Wow. Celeste, that little indie gem that was bestowed upon us so early in 2018. Now, before I'll jump in, Dick, Scooter, Tom, Harry, and Sebastian into this review, I want to make it clear that I played this game on the PS4 because it seems that the PC and the Switch version are just a teeny bit superior in small but important ways. Celeste is an incredible indie platformer about a chick that has an amazing vertical. I mean, this broad can jump as high as Pete, and it really surprises me that she decided to climb a mountain instead of using her incredible jumping talent for something like the Olympics or maybe even the WNBA. I'm guessing that her penis wasn't big enough to get into the WNBA. What? What? Don't look at me like that. They have big cocks. Want to judge old Tuffy Tough? Huh. I know some things, doggone it. So don't judge me because you don't know. I got stuff in my noggin about penises and WNBA, doggone it. Anywho, Celeste is the best indie game I have played since Cuphead. But don't get it twisted. While Cuphead had that triple A game type feel to it, Celeste is 100% indie, without a doubt. It plays very 8-bit-ish, like something you would see on the Nintendo, the original Nintendo that is, with the cutscenes looking a little bit better, like something that your peepers would have experienced on the Super Nintendo. The game that Celeste reminded me of so much when comparing it to other indie games was Hotline Miami. Now, don't get me wrong. These are two totally different games. Hotline Miami was a hyper-violent shooter with a first-degree right said Fred litidocious music, while Celeste is a platformer with a much more mellow vibe. But what made me compare these two games was that they were both special indie ditties. Even to this day, Hotline Miami has me still thinking about it because the game was just so fun and unique, and Celeste gives me the same feeling, even if it is for different reasons. While Hotline Miami keeps people coming back because it's so fun and zany, Celeste will keep you coming back because you want to improve your speedrun time, all along with the game just being first degree swell to play. Celeste is a game that will pull you back. Get it? That was me being in a tug of war against a bunch of fellas. I'd say it'd be like one tough guy and like 8 fellas. That'd be a good choice. I still have my money on me because, oh no, pectoral muscles. As you can see, I'm wearing the unicorn shirt. Me and the missus own a unicorn, if you didn't know, in our state. We have on the east wing of our state, we have a stable lodge. Okay, enough of me mouth jacking. As I said, Celeste is a game that will pull you back because you always feel that you can finish a level faster or with less deaths. It has an appeal that few games do. Okay, enough comparing Hotline and Celeste. I might as well be comparing two American beauties, like Janet Reno, and Whoopi Goldberg. Ow! She's hot. Oh wait, no, should I go? Ow! Whoopi Goldberg's hot. You guys thought I was going to show you Linda Hogan, didn't you? She's my beauty, not yours. Got it? Okay, enough of my intense threats. One thing that makes Celeste stand out is the game has more secrets than any recent game I can remember. It has so many secrets that some of the secret areas have secret areas of their own. It sounds like they have a lot of secrets. I wonder if Celeste is gay and it's afraid to come out. Secrets, or it's having an affair, something like that. I don't know. Secrets. Celeste even has a Castlevania Symphony of the Night extra campaign that comes out right after you are done with the game. I won't disclose this because the spoiler police will shit on my chest and rub it in. But just know that there is a lot of content to this game, and you will get your holla for that dollar's worth. It won't be like the time I bought nude pics of Mom and Jude and got this instead. Huh. Boy, oh boy, did I have egg on my face. Another thing that tickled my fancy in Celeste was that it was quite a challenge to play. After finishing the game, which the actual campaign isn't too tough, but what is tough is getting all the strawberries and other collectibles. That is the thing that can be really extremely taxing about this game. I like my games hard. And Celeste teaches you well as you progress throughout the game. When I went back to prior levels, it was like a walk in the park or a walk to your local Blockbuster. Be kind, rewind. Finally, stories in platformers are almost always an afterthought, but in Celeste, the story is better than most in a kind of cutesy, stick your finger up your poop chute kind of way. It tells a story who is battling her own mental issues and leprosy, and it comes off pretty realistic. In the game, there are only a few NPCs, but they all have a distinct personality and are memorable enough. The story and the characters aren't the reason to actually play Celeste, but they also don't bring the game down or seem tacked on like they do in mini-games of this nature. As in nature, I mean platformers in general. Just so we're on the same wave. Okay. So I went on and on and on and on and on. Tuffy went on before his mother born.
And on and on and on she kept going. The bitch been around before my mother's born.
That was me being a white rapper. As you can see, I have hella talent. By my record, when the cigarette smoke clears, that's clears with a K and a Z on the end. It's on cassette tape and 8-tracks. Okay. Buy it, and I'll sign it if you send it to me and pay the postage and put $1,200 in there for my autograph. Okay? I look out for my subbies. I do. Okay, misters and misses and trennises, that is enough self-promoting from old Tuffy Tuff. I have been telling everyone how Celeste is all that in a bag of naked Junes, but this game is definitely not perfect. No siree, Bob! At least it's not on the PS4, and the issues I have encountered are huge. Okay, this might come as a newsflash to the less cultured broskies out there, but in a platformer, the controls need to be perfect or else it can totally throw off a game. Being able to jump or to dodge or to dash properly has to work without issue, because if it does not, that is what the game is built on, and it'll totally screw everything up. Think of Call of Duty not having the gun to work properly. What kind of Call of Duty would that be? Celeste, for its part, controls perfectly except for in a spot or two. As I said in my last video, there was a certain scenario where the game was not responding properly when I used the analog controller. When I switched to the D-pad, it worked fine, but who the Pete wants to play a quick acting platformer with the D-pad? Not old Tuffy Tuff. Now, from the research my old Noggy Noggin has doing, I understand this issue is not happening on the PC or Switch versions, but on the PS4, this version absolutely enraged me, and believe it or not, I actually scared the missus so much, she made a video to show how scary I got when I got mad at this issue. Let's take a look! became a scary fella, everyone! So as you can see, issues like this, even a tiny 1% issue of the game can really bother a person like me that is obsessive about 100%ing the game. So yes, Celeste on the PS4 has a teeny weeny issue that is a huge issue! Okay, enough of the theatrics. Let me fix my tie. I'm not wearing a tie. Celeste is an incredible game that is a must-buy. It isn't perfect, but who of us are? Well, I am, but who else other than old Tuffy Tuff is?
I heard you speaking of perfection, old Tuffy Tuff, and I'd like to show you somebody. Who is that? Oh wait, it's me, yours truly, Logan Paul. And if you want to be perfect, please go to www.loganpaul.com/shop. Buy my merch! It's damn time! Ow! I threw out my arm.
It's well worth the 20 bones. And if you like platformers with all types of hidden content, get this game. Do it now! Help me! Do it now!
Do it! Do it! Come on! Do it now!
Okay, now down to the nitty gritty, wholesome titty, poopy but shitty. Hello, kitty! That was fun. I give the PS4 version of Celeste an 84 out of 100. And out of the 323 games I have played in my storied existence, Celeste is the 86th favorite game. With Celeste being my 86th favorite game, that puts it right behind Revenge of Shinobi for the Sega. I'm sure there's a couple fellas out there who remember this game. My Cherry Hurts, I'm looking at you, buddy. And it also is right behind Max Payne 3 for the PS3, but that also puts Celeste right ahead of the great Kickstarter PS3 game, Divinity Original Sin 1, and also Castlevania Lords of Shadows for the PS3. So there you have it! Go get Celeste, but if you have the option to get it on something other than the PS4, I'd get it there first. Okay, guys, gals, and transvestites, do your thing! I love you so much! I miss you! Oh, I'm gonna cry because I'm missing you guys. I'm gonna miss boo. I didn't want the ending to be like this. Smiley, take over for me.